2099. These are the files of Kent, the key environmental, non-judgmental task force. Director of Operations, Professor Nebulous. You are now accessing holofile number 154, codename The Loverly Invasion.
Oh, come on, Paula. Let's head back.
No, Rory. Professor Nebulous wanted us to research our brains out on this one.
He said visit the Withered Zone, take some readings, get some samples and find some findings. We've done that.
The Withered Zone. A sterile wasteland formerly known as the Midlands. He wants to know if life could ever grow here again.
Well, it can't. Yeah, and even if it could, it'd only be like plant life and animals and birds and stuff. It'd still be boring.
Hey, what's that weird noise?
Probably just a hallucinogenic time wind.
Well, we don't want to get caught in one of those. It puts years on you. And it sends you loopy, and musses up your hair.
Hey, no, wait. Look. I would identify that as a UF object.
Rory, what if it's another race of hideous, evil, slimy invaders? Oh, would it look?
Hi there!
All right, guys?
Nice to meet you.
It's just 3 men.
Beautiful, naked men.
Hi! We're the Lovely!
Wait for me, Nebulous.
Come along, Sir Ronald. According to Paula's report, we're nearly there.
Don't want to stay here any longer than is absolutely necessary.
The Withered Zone itself poses no threat, sir. It is merely a sterile wasteland. To the untrained eye, it might as well be a quarry.
Well, it makes my skin crawl. My bones can't keep up.
If you ask me, sir, the real threat has just arrived from deep space. This could be another invasion attempt. Remember the thought soup and the sarcastic spiders of Drow?
Our luck has to change soon, Nebulous. We're bound to meet a friendly invader eventually.
Why do they have to invade at all? Why can't they just come and visit 3 or 4 times, like Jesus did? Oh, the spacecraft should be just over this next slag heap. Here we are.
Oh, my God!
Aside from the military presence, there must be nearly 1,000 people gathered round that spaceship.
Good morning, Sir Ronald. Colonel Bream, what are all these civilians doing here?
Just appeared, sir. Like squid at Christmas.
Hand me that megaphone, please, Colonel. Listen, everybody. Please keep well away from the fascinating spaceship.
They seem to be, well, fans, sir.
Yes, Waddy is something of a celebrity amongst those in the know. I suppose I could do a little glad-handing. I've got a few 10x8s I can sign. I had these new badges made.
They're fans of the aliens.
I know. I was joking. Don't you recognize a joke when it cracks in front of you? The shape of this craft suggests a low-gravity environment, wouldn't you say? And this is like no metal I've ever tapped on before. The dual hexagonal bulkhead formation looks as if it's been developed to withstand the tremendous pressure of warp travel.
What about those big, fluted fins?
Oh, they're just for fancy. The alien's design sense appears to be far in advance of our own. Sir Ronald, I think we could be dealing with a very showy life form. As I expected, we've been expected. Well, Sir Ronald, shall we step inside? Who knows what extraterrestrial horrors await us?
Hi there! Oh. Glad you could make it!
Men! Beautiful, naked men.
We are the Lovely! My name's Jez, and I'm not afraid to show me emotions.
I'm Leo. I love all sports, especially your favourite sport.
And I'm PQ, the quiet one.
Jez, Leo, PQ, Sir Ronald Rowland's minister with unusual portfolio.
My name is Professor Nebulous, and I represent Kent, the key environmental non-judgmental task force.
They also do laundry.
Doesn't need to know that.
Things like laundry are important. I'm sad to say that our planet's out on the western spiral arm where they wear the same clothes for weeks on end.
I've got too much self-respect to ever do that.
And me.
So tell me, why are you all naked?
I work out every day, and my nudity lets you know that.
I'm not afraid to show me emotions or my genitalia.
I just went along with these two.
What exactly is it you want?
We thought maybe we could, kinda hang out together.
Maybe play a little basketball?
And we like to help you too.
You help us? Like to?
Yeah? Let's go outside. We've got something to show you.
Whatever it is, Jez, I doubt the good people of Earth will be in the slightest bit interested.
Well, you can see pretty much everything from up here.
It's very barren, your withered zone.
Oh, we know how to name our zones. But all of Earth isn't like this, you know. Some of it's still quite presentable.
We've heard great things about the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, it's not there anymore. Never mind, always was a bit overrated.
Before the withering, they called this the Midlands.
The towns had beautiful exotic names. Little Bloxwich, Woobly, and Warwick, which we believe was named after Dion Warwick, the Kingmaker.
It's the perfect place.
Hey, watch. I'm planting a single blade of grass here.
Now, if I take this aerosol...
What's this? An instant solution to all our problems in a spray can?
Look! Lush green grass spreading across the ground.
Grass in a can? That's not so impressive.
What about the instant trees, Nebulous?
They're not too bad.
And the babbling brook.
The brook is quite good, I suppose.
And look! Instant chaffinches.
All right, I love the instant chaffinches. I told you they were showy.
Look! A cowpat!
This is our gift to you.
A cowpet.
No, Nebbers.
What?
This new living landscape.
But how can a whole acre of countryside come out of that tiny canister in your hand? Wait, there isn't a tube going up your sleeve, is there?
No, man. See for yourself. The aerosol contains a replicating growth spray. Isn't it great?
It's just like you said, Nebulous. An instant solution to all our problems in a spray can.
Where we come from, everything is aerosol-based. All our science, all our archives.
All our deodorants.
Indeed. Well, on our world, we are very concerned about the damage aerosols do to the ozone disk.
Try this.
Replacement ozone in a can.
We call it Fozone.
The sky. It's like a bright Maytober afternoon.
Weren't you working on an invention for dealing with the effects of ozone depletion, Nebulous?
Yes, but my one was more of a big lead trilby. 27.5 miles brim to brim.
We'd love to share our knowledge with all your world leaders.
It's only sporting.
We have so much to spray you.
No problem. I'll invite the world leaders over for tonight.
Wait just a moment, Sir Ronald. How can we be sure these lovely people don't have some ulterior motive?
Our race has evolved beyond ulterior motives.
We're an upfront people.
But hopefully not in your face.
Well, forgive me if I appear overcautious, but I'm going to run some tests on this aerosol. If you need me, I'll be in Kent. In the meantime, Sir Ronald, I suggest you do as I do and tread very carefully. Good day, gentlemen. Bloody cowpat.
Hello, Professor.
Paula, Rory, this is an emergency. I believe Earth may be in dire danger from the...
What is it, Professor?
Can you please take down those posters of the lovely?
Oh.
Do we have to?
This is the headquarters of a government department, not a teenager's bedroom.
Hey, don't sit on my model aeroplanes.
Take down those posters!
Can do.
I believe the lovely could pose the greatest threat to Earth since we were visited by those sentient jackhammers.
Bollocks, sir.
Isn't Leo great?
Yeah.
He's so sporty. I like Leo best.
I like Jez. He's not afraid to show his emotions, is he?
Listen to yourselves. Yes, there's Leo, the sporty, muscular one. There's Jez, who's always showing his emotions off. Then there's PQ, the quiet one with those things in his hair. Don't you see? They're too perfect.
Aren't they? Which one's your favourite, Professor?
I don't have a favourite.
Yeah, but if you had to choose.
It's all so fake, can't you see? It's a manufactured campaign to win the public's affections. The Lovely have only been in our world a few hours, yet already there's posters available, T-shirts, badges, baseball caps, trading cards, action figures, authorised biographies, unauthorised biographies, albums of their call signs. Something's dreadfully wrong.
It certainly is. There's lovely trading cards and I wasn't told. Where can I get them?
Haven't got any swaps, have you?
No! It's obvious they're creating a smokescreen. I'll wager, in their true form, the Lovely are probably giant electric worms who drool acid and bark.
Where can we buy these smoke screens? Are they signed?
Oh, never mind. Gemini?
Yes, Professor Nebulous?
Get me your findings on the Lovely.
Gemini likes Leo the best. He's the sporty one.
Thank you, Gemini. That'll be all. Afternoon, Harry.
Professor Nebulous?
Can you give me a hand with a little research?
Yes, I can give you a hand, singular, because unlike you, Professor, I no longer have the luxury of dual hands.
No, of course not. I'm sorry. Well, I think we'd better start by examining the contents of this
What is it, Professor?
What on earth are those inflatable Lovelies doing there?
They ease my agony.
Not in the workplace, Harry. Move them.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes!
I like PQ best. He's the quiet one.
Get rid of them before I pop them.
I just heard them over here.
Right, we're going to run some tests on this aerosol. Oh, take care of those chaffinches, would you, Harry?
With pleasure, Professor.
No, not like that. Remember Article 7 in your Kent pledge?
Don't tell me. Kill as few animals as possible.
Kill as few animals as possible, yes. We went through all this a couple of weeks ago with your cow rocket. Now, let's run some tests. Do we have such a thing as a trivocular impedance regulator?
Of course. I've got one with a picture of Jez on.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Or there's my Leo one. Or there's PQ.
I think I like PQ best. It's the quiet... Oh, damn! Just look at all these fans. The balmy, lovely army. Look at them. The obsessive, glassy-eyed buffoons. They're not hardcore, they're dense core.
Yeah, I bet they don't even know Leo's fave colour is battleship mauve. Same as mine.
Hey, I'm dense core. I was into the Lovely way before this lot. I mean, my eyes can do glassy. Look.
Ah, there you are, Nebulous. We're expecting representatives from the world's superpowers. Luxembourg, Jamaica, the Orkneys.
Don't you see, Sir Ronald, that's exactly what the aliens want.
I know, that's why I arranged it.
We don't actually believe this rot about wanting to be our friends. I mean to say, nobody's more friendly than me. But I think we should slaughter them. Did we learn nothing from the chummy wars?
But, Professor, the Lovely are almost as lovely as you.
There isn't a popularity contest going on, Paula.
No, they just had one. The Lovely won it.
I must get on. Arrangements don't just arrange themselves. Oh, by the way, Nebulous, did you run your tests on that aerosol?
Yes, it's 100% genuine. And I find that very worrying. They've covered their tracks too well. Sir Ronald, I need time to do more tests.
I'd like to do what I can, but I'm afraid I can't.
Hi there!
All right, please step inside.
Hello again, miss.
Gosh, you remembered me.
Hey, we all remember you.
Do you remember me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, of course. Want to play a little b-ball?
I wanna, if you wanna.
What about you, Rory?
Yeah, I wanna.
I hate to intrude on the Glee Club, but shouldn't you be preparing for the arrival of your VIP guests? Chancellors? Governors? Politicians? The sentient candles of Luxembourg?
You're right. Hey! How about a sneak preview of tonight's event? Huh?
What are you going to do? Half kill us?
Pardon?
Nothing.
Behold, the Chamber of Loveliness.
The glowing golden chamber suspended between two worlds which appears to go on forever. What's so impressive about that?
When you enter the chamber, you are transformed.
Or as you humans say, differented.
We don't say differented, we say transformed. Humans aren't idiots.
I say differented.
Using our biogenetic aerosols, your appearance will become more like ours.
Sounds fantastic!
Is that how you want to spend the rest of your life? Half human, half lovely?
We need one volunteer.
Oh, me!
Paula, we must exercise our caution muscles.
Just step through there, Paula.
Wait, this is outrageous.
Yeah, pick me.
You'll like me when I'm lovely, Professor.
What's happening to her in there? You'll see.
Ah, she's done.
Let's pop her out then.
Careful, she's hot.
I'll say.
Well, Professor, how do I look?
You look lovely, Paula. You look very nice. Naked, but nice.
Paula, you are gorgeous. You've been completely differented.
Tonight, we will provide this service for all.
Oh, yes. Turn the entire human race into gorgeous supermodels. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Well, I think everybody would like that. I mean, come on, Prof. Don't you want to look like them?
Of course I want to look like them. I'd love to be gorgeous. What professor wouldn't? But something tells me there must be a price tag.
Oh, there's a price tag, all right.
As I anticipated, you intend to demand the ultimate payment.
No, £3 each.
You don't think that's too much, do you?
No. It's very competitive.
Sir Ronald. What is it, Colonel Bream? There are new fans arriving all the time, sir. Far in excess of what we expected.
Can you guarantee the world's leaders will be safe?
Not in real terms, sir.
Ah, look, there's Rory Lawson. He'll help you.
But who is that with him?
Oh, come along. Don't you recognize Paula Breeze when you see her naked? With a new hairdo and better bone structure? Miss Breeze, where is your uniform?
I don't wear a uniform.
No, but you should wear something.
Give her a break, sir. It is quite a balmy day.
And just where is Nebulous?
Why, sir, the Prof's just... Wait a minute. I don't recall seeing him leave the spaceship.
After tonight's demonstration, these inferior humans will trust us implicitly.
Excellent.
I don't believe in concealing my emotions, but these humans must not discover that we are actually big electric worms who drew Lassett and Borg.
I knew it. Whereas everyone else is under their spell, I must act alone. Just take this tiny piece of nuclear sellotape and, in a deliciously ironic gesture, use the Lovely's own aerosol to replicate and enlarge it. Oh, bloody chaffinches! Shoo! Shoo! Just set this timer. There. In 10 minutes, the ship will be blown to pieces, long before the world leaders even enter the spacecraft. Probably shouldn't talk to myself like this. If anyone happened to listen in, totally give the game away. Now to slip out through the hatch. Still doing it. Come on. Open.
Hey, look, Paula. The world leaders are arriving for nibbles. There's the Tsar of the Orkneys tucking into a cheese football.
As soon as I got into the Lovely, I tore down all my posters of the world leaders.
Sure, yeah. But, I mean, wasn't Jazz fantastic? I mean, he's not afraid to show his emotions, is he? And what about BQ? He's much quieter in real life, isn't he?
Isn't he? And I love those things in his hair.
Yeah.
Do you like the things in my hair?
Oh, sure. I mean, you look gorgeous, Paula. I mean, I don't know how to put this, but I always found your pre-differented self rather... What's the word? Plain? No, dowdy, mousy? No, that's not it. Frumpy. Drab? Uncomely? Unremarkable? No, ugly. That's it.
Rory.
What?
Shut up.
Sorry.
Damn it all! Why would the bloody thing open? Only got 3 minutes left. Oh. Perhaps Father was right. Perhaps I am a clown.
What?
Come on, son. Put your shoes on.
I can't. They don't fit me. They're too big.
They're your clown shoes, son. They're supposed to be too big.
Too big? It's just the right size for a clown.
But I have to go to school. I have to study.
Nonsense! Put your shoes on and put your squeaky red nose to the grindstone.
No, I shall not clown. I shall not clown. I shall not clown.
Professor? Professor Nebulous? Are you all right? You snoring?
What if I am? In some countries, snoring is a sign of intelligence. America, for instance.
Nice to see you again.
Hey, how about playing a little b-ball?
Sorry, I'm just not one of those b-ball professors. Try to keep my slam dunking to an absolute minimum. Your hatch seems to be, unhatchable.
I'll just give it a blast at this.
We call it WD-41.
Let me get that for you, Professor.
Super. Thanks.
Why not stay?
I need to get my inhalers. One for my asthma, one for my dyslexia.
Is it bad?
Well, I've had some very nasty spells. Anyway, I better be bobbing off.
But you are coming back.
Oh, wild horses with guns and opposable thumbs couldn't keep me away.
Good, because Earth has only seen the beginning of our powers.
I can guess what you're up to, you know. You're not dealing with an imbecile. I've got 2 Nobel Prizes, 3 golden brains, a bronze brain, and a BOFTA.
What are you implying?
It's obvious. You're plotting to enslave Earth. Probably going to make us mine the ocean floor, or replace the planet's core with a huge robot hand, or extract special minerals from our pets. I'm drifting, but it all begins tonight, when you annihilate the world leaders.
Call me emotional, but I love Earth.
The lovely always play fair.
I've never annihilated anybody.
We've searched the galaxy for friends. We thought we'd found him.
You can't fool me. In reality, you're nothing more than big electric acid worms who bark.
So what if we are? We only wanted to fit in.
I'm outraged. I need to get rid of my anger with a little b-ball.
Well, I'm quietly shocked by your suggestion.
But you call humans inferior.
Compared to us, humans are inferior.
Can you transform your appearance at will?
Or drool acid?
Well, no, we can't.
And in our true form, we do not repulse you?
Well, yes you do.
That's why we changed our appearance, to make you happy. The lovely isn't our real name.
We are the Terribles.
That doesn't do us any favours either.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that Earth has been visited by so many seemingly nice aliens. The benignons, the plausiblites, the innocent Upides. They all turned out to be tyrannical invaders who tried to eat us.
Well, we only eat cubes of electricity.
And I don't have a problem with that. I understand now. You just wanted to invade our hearts, storm our emotions, and set up an internment camp for our affections, in a good way.
We will leave you now and take our aerosols with us.
We offered you powers which would have set you up amongst the gods.
All we asked in return was to be your mates.
Surely we can still patch things up. Why don't I pop into that chamber of yours? You can make me look all lovely.
No! We are deeply offended.
Look, I'm sorry. It's just I thought you were using the word inferior in a derogatory sense.
You mean it was a linguistic misunderstanding brought about by different interpretations of a certain word's meaning?
You mean semantics?
No! Go, Nebulous.
We have nothing more to spray to you.
Oh, please, wait! Oh, please, there's still time to... Oh, my God. The nuclear sellotape. Come out! You'll have to come out! Oh, don't go! Please!
Nebulous! I demand to know what's going on!
Where are the lovely going?
They're just, nipping back to theirs.
What?
What am I going to tell the world's leaders? This is outrageous!
I didn't want them to go. You saw me. I was pleading for them to stay. Who saw me pleading?
They haven't split up, have they?
No, Paula. Not yet. I think perhaps we should get away from here, just in case.
In case what? What in the hell?
Run!
No!
Paula, what is it? Are you hurt?
No, it's worse than that. I've lost my leaders!
Paula, you've been completely undifferented. Oh.
Here, put my coat on.
Yeah, and mine.
Better put mine on too.
Thanks.
And so, in conclusion, there is only one fact of which we can be truly certain. The spacecraft was already exploding when I got there. Gemini?
Yes, Professor Nebulous?
Have that version authenticated and downloaded into everyone's memory, will you?
I am obeying.
Morning, Professor!
Hello.
Good morning!
Morning. Well, I hope you three have outgrown your infantile infatuation with the lovely.
The lovely? Give me a break.
Nobody's into them anymore!
No way! I only like the Worcerons.
The Worcerons?
You know, the Worcerons, amphibious race, used to walk the earth in the time of the dinosaurs.
Roused from centuries of hibernation by mining work in East Anglia.
I like Darvok the best. He's the scheming one.
I think Quarton's the best! He's the unblinking one!
What about Zargak? He's the merciless one.
No, give me strength.
In Nebulous by Graham Duff, Mark Gatiss played Professor Nebulous. Paula, Rosie Cavallero, Harry and Leo, Paul Putner, Rory, Graham Duff, Sir Ronald Rowlands, Graham Crowden, Jez and Colonel Bream, Matt Wolfe, PQ, Nicholas Briggs. Other parts were played by Julia Dolkin and the cast. The theme music was by Malcolm Boyle. Nebulous was directed by Nicholas Briggs and is a Baby Cow production for Radio 4.